Welcome. I would like to start with a story today about a lioness. The lioness was hunting a flock of sheep. She was heavily pregnant, and as she pounced on the flock, she started the labor process. She ended up giving a birth to a lion cub, but she was exhausted and unfortunately died. The lion cub survived, and he was surrounded by sheep who decided to raise him up. The cub grew up bleating like a sheep, ate grass like a sheep, played with them, and then in the youth meetings he was always there like a sheep. Over the years, it grew into an enormous lion, but still mistook itself for a sheep. One day, a big old lion was hunting and saw a flock of sheep. He licked his lips and was about to attack them when he saw a huge young lion among them. He saw him eating grass and bleating like a sheep and was puzzled. The older lion stalked the younger lion and ran after him. The sheep ran away, bleating in fear, and the young lion did the same. The old lion hunted him down and pounced on him. He dragged him away from the herd of the sheep. He asked the younger lion why was he behaving like a sheep. Ignoring the young lion's protest, he drags him to a pool of water and shows him, "You are exactly the same as me. Look into the water." The water was like a mirror. He could see that he was like the other lion. Then the older lion said, "Look, I am a lion, so you have to be a lion." After a few moments, the young lion came down and realized that he resembled the older lion. The older lion then roared and asked the young one to imitate him. He started little by little to produce the roaring sound, up to the moment that he really roared. The young one roared back in loud in response and realized that he was indeed a lion. I know these look like a duality, look like the opposite of each other. But what if I tell you that God called you to be both the sheep and the lion at the same time? So the Bible says, "The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want." Jesus went and found the lost sheep. So when we are talking about his care, his love, and our dependence on him, he is our shepherd. He is the provider. But I also believed that he wants us to go. That's why he did the Great Commission. That's why he sent the disciples and said they would do greater things. So when we look to Revelation chapter 5, verse 5, it said, "Then one of the elders said to me, 'Do not weep. See, the Lord of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. He is able to open the scrolls and its seven seals.'" The Lion of Judah is in our side. We are supposed to go and fight for it. So there is the dependence of God that happen when we are sheep, and there is the lion and lioness roar when we are supposed to go and fulfill the mission he gave to us. We as Christians, for many times, we are more worried about being peace lovers than peacemakers, and we need to be both. The Lord is inviting us to go in a war, and in a war we are not lamb, we are lions and lioness who roar. I just want to share a Bible verse to finish. In Judges chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. We always think that the people of Israel did something wrong by allowing other nations to live in the middle of them. And I say that's right. But this Bible verse give a different angle to it and say like this. These are the nations the Lord left to test all those highlights who had not experienced any of the wars in Canaan. He did this only to teach warfare to the descendants of the Israelites who had not had previous battle experience. So I want to say to you, he called us for the battle. He called our church for the battle. He called our family to the battles. And the ones who are not trained need to be trained to roar. So like that lion there, we cannot be a sheep when we are called to be a lion. When we depend on him, we can be a sheep. But when we go to the battle, we need to be like lions and roar like lions and obey him, knowing that we are more than conqueror in what he has for us. So, remember, we carry his order to go fulfill the Great Commission, make people free, free the captives, and know that we can stand on him, the victorious Lion of Judah, who is able to open the seal. He will come and fight for us. I want to invite you now to look at the mirror and see your reflex on it. See what it shows you. You are a lamb, but you're also a lion. Your reflection is a reflection of a lion, and you are powerful as a lion because God sent you the Holy Spirit to give you power to fulfill your destiny that He gave to you. Roar.